All right, folks, quick video today. Looks like my streaming plan that I laid out a few days ago is not going to work. For some reason, I can't stream on YouTube. And I'm actually kind of stoked because that whole plan was going to take a little bit more effort and time to do than what we're going to do from here on. So from here on in, we're going to stream on Telegram. And it's going to be better because I won't have to censor myself, which I wasn't really that stoked about doing anyways. I'm just a solutions guy, so I just go, okay, well, that's what's happening. Well, whatever, let's do this. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to stream on Telegram. It's audio for now, so it's kind of like a podcast. And so this will be the second one today. So last week I tried to stream on YouTube and had some kind of technical difficulties. I think YouTube has sort of some passive-aggressive way of censoring you now, where they kind of take you through this whole rigmarole, and whatever, the details aren't really that important. But it is what it is. So we're going to do everything on Telegram now. So you got to go on Telegram, and then my channel is t.me/SHTF That's where all the streams are going to be. So we're going to get into the gravy. We're going to get into the From the Field members' questions. And we're going to do it live. We're going to do it that way. So, yeah, that's how it's going to be. Might as well comment on what you see behind me since I'm standing here. This is, it's so hard to walk on this ground. I'm standing on where the house is going to be eventually, which we will not finish this year, for sure. Maybe we'll get the footings down for it. But this is my garage and office. And this thing beneath it is the footing or the foundation walls for the greenhouse, which we're pouring tomorrow. And there's going to be big 28-foot long rafters, which is going to be where the greenhouse, the front of the greenhouse is. That's facing south. So that's one thing we're going to definitely get done this year, besides a bunch of other things. But yeah, it's been a crazy year. You know, it's actually, as of today, it's been 1 year since I made my first video on this property. So, yeah, a lot has happened in a year, and I'll do another video soon about a lot of the stuff that we've done on the property. But, you know, some of the things that have been, what's been a challenge here is just the environment of getting materials and crazy price inflation, just accessibility, limited labor, and one thing that's been what we've had to do all year is constantly switch gears. So my crew, we would be working on one thing, and then we run into some kind of hang up, and that there's so many reasons why there's hang ups. It's even, I could go on for a day about all of them, but you know, limited materials, you can't get a rental piece of equipment for some reason, or whatever it is. So we have to switch gears. Okay, now let's do this. Now let's do that. Let's do this. And so there's a bunch of different projects that have happened on this property throughout the year. And you don't really understand the scope of things until you just get into it, you know. And, you know, I had a huge ambition when I first started to build this house, put in, you know, what I've talked about in a lot of videos throughout the years. All those videos are on From the Field TV, by the way. But food, water, energy, shelter. It's the sort of nexus of human survival, at least at the foundation. So we have the basis of our food system in. The terraces for the gardens are done. I've got this greenhouse that will be finished before winter. So I've got a really good start on food. And I still have my farm in Kelowna, and I've sold my home in Kelowna now. But we have seen the benefit of all the gardens there, which we'll be bringing up here and putting in storage. So I've got food. And I will have the gardens and things like that set up for next year. That's for sure. I've got water. I've drilled my well. I've got the infrastructure for that water set up now. I've got prime 100, 1.25 inch lines all over the property, at least on the primary 8 acres, where I can deliver water pretty much anywhere here now. I've got shelter because there is a house that was on the property when we bought it. So we have a place to live. And energy is the next one. That will be finished in 2 weeks. And that's why we kind of switched gears to focus on this and not the house, is because the energy system is all housed in here. And I've showed you in previous videos, you can kind of see one of the solar panel racks behind me here. I've shown this system, well, in many from the field videos, and there's probably a couple YouTube videos where I've shown it, but all the inverters and charge controllers and batteries are all going in here. So this has a slab now. This will be framed up in the next week or so, completely buttoned up, and then all the power will be housed in there. So going into winter, we will have the capabilities to run our, just show you, if you can see one of the panels right here, to run our 20 kilowatt solar array with 96 kilowatts of batteries, and I've got a 13 kilowatt diesel generator going in here as well. And all of that will be housed in here. So that's kind of what's going on right now, and I've just had to move around a lot doing various different things on this property, and I've tried to stay out of the construction because it's not my wheelhouse, and it's been fun to be involved in it enough to see what's going on, to learn a little bit more, but I try to just focus on my strengths, and that is in installing irrigation, planning, managing, and various different things, earthworks and whatnot that we've done on this property. And yeah, that's kind of where we're at. So talk more about that in the stream today. But yeah, going forward, all the live streams are going to be on Telegram. So get on my Telegram channel, t.me/SHTF Farmer. All right, I'll see you guys at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time on Thursdays.